Hi, Jesse here from Newport Boxfit. Again, so this is the part 2 of that 2-part workout where you'll see in the video library there we got the upper body. This is the lower body portion of it, lower body metabolic lift. It's a 20-minute workout. Our splits are 45 seconds where we're just working a big compound movement, followed with 15-second rest, right? That's where we get that, so we really try and fire that metabolism by keeping that recovery very small. Basically, it's enough time just to switch your weights, transition to the next movement. 5 sets total, as mentioned, it's 20 minutes. And our movements, our 4 movements will be squats, front and reverse lunge, working just the one leg, deadlifts, front and reverse lunge, working the other leg. All right, you can do this with body weight, but ideally, to really get the full effects, we really need to add some weight to this. Right? We want to put the body under some stress. So, right, well, we'll get started. So our first movement, we're working our squats. So obviously if you have a squat rack, you can use that. I don't. So I'm going to hold the one dumbbell, it's Goblet Squat. Keep it below my chin, right at my chest. Feet are shoulder width apart. I want to sit back into those heels. "15 seconds left, then we're going to switch to a front reverse lunge. One more rep. Right, just lie the weight for this. I got a 20-pound kettlebell. Right, you can use whole dumbbells, whatever you have. I'm going to work my right leg first, which means I'm going to hold the weight on my right arm. I'm going to step forward, lunge, come back to center, reverse lunge. All right, it's 2 movements. Make sure that knee is stacked over the ankle and then below the hip in the reverse. Alright, onto our deadlifts. We'll come back and work the other side for those. Holding the weight at our legs, slight bend in the knees. I don't want to bend the knees any more than this. Shoulder width apart. I'm going to hinge at the hips to lower myself down. Pushing my butt backwards. All right, my knees don't bend anymore. I'm not squatting down. I'm hinging at the hips. I'll do this side on. All right, my butt goes back. Feel a stretch down the back of the hamstrings. Keep those shoulders back, chest out. Very important that the back doesn't round. One more rep. Back to front reverse lunges. Other leg. So now I'm working my left side. And we're going. Right, it's a short workout, 20 minutes. If you have the time, pair it up with that upper body version. and work it as one whole workout. All right, 15-second rest, back to the top. One set down, 4 to go. Right, goblet squats, or whatever version of squats you're doing. Make sure that weight's right against the chest. We're not holding it out in front where our shoulders are doing a lot of work. Having this weight in front of us, putting more of the work onto the quads. And then we have our deadlifts to counterbalance that and work the hamstrings a bit more. And then our front reverse lunges are working both. 15-second rest. You always want to counterbalance whatever you work. Right, you work a push exercise, you want to work a pull. We work in the front of our legs, we want to work the back. Right, front reverse lunges. I'm working my right side first. Seconds left. Second rest. Into our deadlifts. Then we'll come back and work the other side on the front reverse lunges. Right, shoulder width apart. Slight bend in the knees, hinge at the hips. There's a lot of debate on what's the king of all lifts. You know, I'd probably say a lot of most people probably say the squat. I personally think the deadlift is. I think you get a lot more bang for your buck with this. Right, front reverse lunge on the side. Right, I'm working the left side. Seconds left. One more front, one more reverse. 15-second rest. 2 sets down. 3 to go. All right, starting out with our squat. Going shoulder width apart, sitting back into those heels. Really try to pay attention to where your weight's going when you sit down in that squat. You might think you're pushing through your heels, but when you actually focus on it, you might find your weight's over your toes, which is what we don't want. One more rep. Front reverse lunges. Working my right side first. Right, we're going. Same thing here, really focus on where your knees stacked. Make sure it's over your ankle, in the front, below your hip, in the back. Ten more seconds. 15-second break. Now working our deadlifts. We're exactly halfway through the workout right now. Right, shoulder width apart, slight bend in the knees. And jet the hips. Try to keep those shoulders back, don't let them round. Very easy to let them round when you're holding the dumbbells like this. So you really got to kind of get that mind-body connection. The dumbbells are hanging down in front of you, so they're naturally wanting to pull your shoulders forward. 10 seconds. 15-second rest. Front reverse lunges, working the other side. I'm working my left side. Twelve seconds left. All right, 3 sets down, 2 to go. So now on the home straight, squats first. All right, we're going. Shoulder width apart, sitting back into those heels. Twenty seconds left. Seconds. Let's get one more rep. Front reverse lunges. I'm going to work my right side first. And we're going. 5 seconds. One more front, one more reverse. Into our deadlifts. Shoulder width apart, a little wider, slight bend in the knees, hinge at the hips. Fifteen seconds left. 10 seconds. Let's get one more rep. Front reverse lunges, other side. Alright, we're going on, working my left side. Fifteen seconds. Last rep. And rest. All right, last set coming up. Starting out with our squats. And we're going shoulder width apart, sitting back into those heels. Fifteen seconds left. One more rep. To our front reverse lunges. That squat's done. Working my right side first. All right, let's go. Fifteen seconds left. One more front, one more reverse. Rest. To our deadlifts. Shoulder width apart. Slight bend in the knees. Hinge at the hips. Twenty seconds left. Two more reps. Deadlift done. Front reverse lunge, other side, and we are finished. I'm working my left side. Alright, let's go. Fifteen seconds left. Last rep. And that is it. Thanks for joining me.